disengaged boards, yes, they're doing things, but they're not really doing effective board work that is strategic and forward thinking. Hi, I'm Kelly. I am your nonprofit digital BFF for all things marketing, fundraising, and overall operations. Now, if you're like most nonprofits, chances are your board exists on two different spectrums. One, the disengaged board. Disengaged board of directors tend to really just not give anything. And for executive directors on the other end, they probably say things like, my board's just not helping. I don't know how to get my board to X. Why is my board not showing up? Why is my board not showing up? Now, this is a disengaged board. Chances are with disengaged boards, there are multiple times when either the board is not showing up to meetings, and maybe you're not even meeting quorum, or your board is showing up to meetings, but there's no productive discourse at the meetings. They're there, what I call to rubber stamp things. Yep, sounds good, sounds good, sounds good. And it ends up really being the executive director maintaining operations and then reporting out to the board. Or there's the overly engaged board. And this might sound like a good thing, but trust me, if you've ever experienced this and you're a nonprofit director or executive director, it's not. The overly engaged board, yes, they're giving lots of time and energy, but 99.9% of the time, it's time and energy to the wrong things. These are boards that get sucked into the enticing complexity of operations. For overly engaged boards, you might see board members emailing back and forth with staff daily, double checking emails that staff sends out, press releases that staff sends out, and really not thinking about the future of the organization. For overly engaged boards, yes, they're doing things, but they're not really doing effective board work that is strategic and forward thinking. Now, you might be asking, what is effective board work? And I hate to break something to you. You might be really excited about your board, but just because someone's appointed to a nonprofit board doesn't mean they intuitively know what a nonprofit board member is supposed to be doing. And that's why Grid HQ created the nonprofit board member job description. And you can download this job description for free in the link below. I do think it's important when you're trying to get your board on the same page, when you're trying to really be the best nonprofit you can be, that the board understands what their role is and what your role is, so that you can draw those boundaries, speak the same language, and move your agency forward instead of spinning your wheels. So if you're gonna do one thing to move your nonprofit agency forward, please download the job description below, and at your next board meeting, add to your next board meeting agenda to go through the job description, and at the bottom your board members can each sign saying they understand what they are supposed to be doing as a nonprofit board member. Now, I want to warn you, this can't be the only thing you do. Ongoing board trainings for nonprofits is important and essential. And if you're interested in getting more information about what nonprofit leadership should look like for you and what your board of directors should be doing, please subscribe to the link below. Take care and do better.